Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a Spirit Pick-Me-Up reading. So this is when we dive into 6 free spirit cards and get messages from loved ones passed on or spirit guides for the journey for our mind, body, spirit. So first we're going to tap into Natural Oracle for Life, get messages for the journey. We're going to tap into Real Divine Self-Care, what they're saying we should keep in mind. We're going to tap into what they're saying is in our divine power. We're going to tap into Real Divine Abundance to stay connected to that. We're going to tap into divine spirit messages. This is for your divine spirit, from divine spirit, loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, and pure love from spirit, which I feel this all is, but these are messages of pure love from loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. So let's tap into it right away. We're going to be just receiving here, so whatever wants to come through will come through. They know better than I who finds the videos. Everything just gets posted freely, and whoever's guided to find them at the right time will find these. I call them a spirit pick-me-up because it is a pick-me-up, like quite literally a pick-me-up. How to get on a higher vibrational thoughts and connect with spirit and just exhale and receive messages for our mind, body, spirit. So first, for the Natural Oracle for Life, we're going to get messages for our life's journey, for our body, mind, and spirit. What to keep in mind as we go forward. What are the messages they want to bring forth for our body, mind, and spirit for the journey? Messages that they want to bring forth. Okay, so we have 3 messages, yes, and the world. Okay, so right away, I just want to show what just came out here. We have 2 cards, heart soaring, play and have fun, and the world is yours. So there could be a time where you're setting your sights out on the world again, and this came out, the energy of this just came up in the overall weekly spirit reading for September, the last week of September. It was like an illuminated world, and he was looking out at the world again, and it was illuminating new things. Like, the world is yours. You're being given the world to leave your mark on it, to go for what you truly want. Whenever I get this in a reading, it almost feels like a major arcana. It is the world, to set your sights out on the world again. So they're urging us, heart soaring. It's now your time to soar. So let your heart take off and take you places. You're going high and far. Things are exciting. They're really taking off at this time. We even have the Knight of Michael in that reading as well. So it's interesting. We're getting it in these 2 cards that you're really going places. Things are really taking off. So just follow that. And it's time to kick up your heels, have some fun, let loose, play with friends, have a great time. You need it. So you can feel there's a real rejuvenation here, real coming together with like-minded people. This also came out in the reading, connecting with loved ones in the physical, your friends, family, and everything, rejoicing, just letting loose a little bit and having more fun, getting out there again. So your heart is soaring, it's taking off, going places, time to kick up your heels, have some fun. But they're saying the world is yours. So you're being given the world to leave your mark on it. So go for what you truly want. This is kind of like new beginnings, new start, a new chapter. So they always said it's like the world is your oyster. It's time to leave your mark on it. So go for the things you really want. It's a very good message for right now. Let your heart take you places. Things are taking off. Exciting, and get out there. And this is like play and have some fun. So as much as we're trying to work and make things happen, make things better, go out and have some fun. Much needed fun. Oh my gosh, I love this card that just came out. Hold on, I gotta go get it. We have divine inner beauty, and I love this because they look at us as a flower, as a rose. Divine inner beauty. There is a divine natural beauty to this flower as there is with you. So remind yourself of that often and of all your natural beauty inside and out. So your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides are saying you have a divine inner beauty, and remind yourself of that. Support yourself. Like, as you're going far and taking off and going places, like, be there on your own side, supporting yourself. Know your inner divinity, your inner beauty. They're saying there's divine natural beauty to this flower as there is with you. So remind yourself of that often, of your natural beauty. Do you hear all the honking? It's like, remind yourself of your divine inner beauty inside and out. That's been a recurring message, to have more love and compassion for ourselves as we go forward. Yes, yes, yes. And they're saying celebration time, going under, play and have some fun. So celebration. So there's definitely good things coming in here, or things to celebrate. It's time to celebrate, feel abundance and joy coming in. Time to sparkle and shine and have some much deserved fun. Doubling down, play and have some fun. So this could be a time for real release, new enjoyment levels, get out there and have fun. You could be celebrating some things, especially as things are moving forward. forward, and release toxicity. Let this shower cleanse and wash off all the toxicity you may have absorbed throughout the day. Feel it all being removed and none remaining. You're now clean and clear of all old energy. This has been a recurring message. They made me post that spirit message about taking a love shower, like releasing negativity, toxicity, stress, constantly cleanse out, release. It's time to get out there and have some fun. And especially as you're setting your sights on the world, it's like, let it be cleansed of negativity and toxicity as you look at the world again. There are definitely things to celebrate. Get out there, have some fun. Remind yourself of your divine inner beauty. Things are taking off. Things are coming in. So there could be things that are really good things coming in here. And they're advising us to release the toxicity as we go, release the stress, negativity, everything that we've absorbed, release the old energy because we're going to a new world, new things coming in. So that has also been a repeating message. And they're saying, yeah, Angel of Healing is coming through. How beautiful. Angel of Healing is here to help remove anything that is causing hurt or pain. She will help to heal your body, mind, and spirit of all that needs to go. So if there are things that need to be released at this time that we're moving on from, you know, we're taking off and going on to places here. If things need to be removed so you come back into your divine inner beauty inside and out, anything that involves releasing that toxicity inside and out of old energy. So we greet the world is yours to leave your mark on it. Whatever got in the way of that, it's part of the healing. So inside and out, there's tremendous call for healing, of course, with everything that's going on in the world, but then also of our body, mind, spirit, of all that needs to go and be released, the toxicity that we don't want to bring to the new chapters, right? So to remind yourself, support yourself of your divine inner beauty. They're like, remind yourself of that often. It's part of the healing. I mean, I know we're going through major medical ailments and things like that with everything going on, but this is also on the inside. There's a lot of healing going on as well when we greet the new world, to not bring the old energy, new experiences and everything else to it. There's been a lot about excavating out that so you're stand more in your divinity, to bring it to the new world, the new things. So yeah, this is a time for play, release toxicity. We're going greeting the world to leave our mark on it. Definitely be more on your own side. Have compassion. Remind yourself of all your natural beauty inside and out. And they're doubling down. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. So we are healing, light at the end of the tunnel. They're saying you can now see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's been a long, dark road. You're finally seeing the light, easier times ahead. So here's Angel of Healing and easier times ahead. So that's what they're saying here. That's our journey. So definitely remind yourself of your own inner beauty inside and out. Release toxicity. It's going to be a whole new world. Go for what you really want. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's been a long, dark road. You could see the light at the end of the tunnel. There are easier times ahead is what they're saying. So why they say much deserved fun when you need it, let loose a little bit, celebrate a little bit. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Easier times ahead is what they're saying. Okay, let's get into real divine self-care, because there was some real divine self-care like on the inside, healing, I feel. You know when you need a time out to reflect, recharge, rejuvenate yourself. It could be part of the healing that we're doing on the inside from everything that's happened. Relax, recharge, rejuvenate. A lot about it's time to kick up your heels, have some fun, let loose a little bit. Anything that's on that, because we've been through so much. This journey to the light at the end of the tunnel has taken a lot out of us. So if you need to regroup, recharge, kick up your heels, have some fun, you deserve it, is what they said. It was the second card. And they said celebrate, light at the end of the tunnel, easier times ahead. So you may want a time out to reflect, recharge, rejuvenate, kick up your heels a little bit, have some much more, rejuvenation, release toxicity, and kick up your heels a little bit, because it's taken a lot to get to the light at the end of the tunnel, easier times ahead. That's what they're saying. So here we have, know wholeheartedly. You have divine love and support all through your life. So all through this way, we have Angel of Healing. We've not done this journey alone to the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. Know wholeheartedly. You have divine love and support all through your life. They always say when you know something wholeheartedly, there's no room for doubt or anything else in there. You have divine love and support all through your life is what they're saying they want to bring forth. Maybe sometimes we need to rejuvenate and bask in that a little bit more. Let's see what else they want to bring forth for real divine self-care but definitely easier times ahead. Okay, we got the 2 more. We have know you, yeah, you can't make this up. Know you always have divine love and support. See the signs and feel the love. So when they're saying know wholeheartedly you have divine love and support all through your life, know you always have divine love and support. They're doubling down, exclamation mark. See the signs and feel the love. So your angels and loved ones passed on along your path, they're saying easier times ahead, right? And along your journey, know you always have divine love and support, but see those signs and feel the love, because that's how they're showing up. They're leaving you signs, symbols, messages along, literally along your path, putting it over here, because that's how they're showing themselves to support you. When you need love, support, follow those signs, feel the love that way. And they're saying always take real divine self-care of yourself all along the way. Yeah. That's part of your honor yourself and have love and compassion for yourself. Know when you need a time out to reflect, recharge, rejuvenate. That's part of real divine self-care. Always support yourself, be nurturing to yourself. That's underneath this card about remind yourself of your inner beauty inside and out. Always take real divine self-care of yourself all along the way. That's what they're saying. And they're showing up with signs, symbols of love and support as well. Now let's step into what is in our real divine power. Now that we're going to easier times ahead, what are they saying is in our divine power at this time? Ooh, ow, right back at me. You have divine power to use now for this. So whatever you have, love, support, backing, you have for whatever you're doing in your life, you have divine power to use now for this. So they're helping you see the signs, feel the support. You could be getting real guidance now. Oh gosh, right away you have divine power to bring more peace in here. Yeah, so it says, you know when you need a time out to reflect, recharge, rejuvenate, you can bring in more peace. There was a recurring message. You have the power to create more peace for yourself always. You're bringing peace to situations. You have divine power to bring in more peace. So I feel like there's a lot of things that, are really chaotic and crazy right now, but we have the ability to bring in more peace, create more peace. That's been a recurring message in the last couple of readings about creating more peace for yourself no matter what's going on in the world. You have the ability to create more peace. That's in your divine power. So you don't have to, the world does not have to be completely at peace for you to bring in more peace. And you have divine power to connect with for more support. Oh, do we ever. So they were doubling down on this. You have divine power to connect with for more support. Know wholeheartedly you have divine love and support all through your life, and know you always have divine love and support. See the signs and feel the love. So there's definitely saying, see the signs and feel the love. You have the divine power to connect with for more support whenever you need it. So whenever you need to feel more connected to your guides, your loved ones passed on, to just reflect, recharge, quiet down, tune into them. You definitely are surrounded by a lot of support. You have the divine power to even connect with for more support. So whether you do readings yourself, you meditate, you quiet, you recharge, you center yourself, you allow for that influx to come in, you're definitely getting more signs, symbols, messages. Because they're saying see the signs, feel the love. So definitely drink that in and do all you can to stay connected to that. That's going to help us through, but definitely easier times ahead. So let's tap into real divine abundance. They're saying easier times ahead. What are the messages for to stay in tune with real divine abundance? Okay, so we got one. There's like 88 cards in here, so I just want to go through all to see what wants to come out. What are they saying? Just stay connected to real divine abundance as we go. Ooh, that turned over but then flipped back. That was bizarre. Okay, we got 3 right away. We got, there are no limits on what you can manifest and create. So they want you to know that you have divine power to use now for this. So this is a time to really, there are no limits on what you can manifest and create. No limits. Each positive action step is leading to more right now. Wow. And divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. And that was the whole purpose of creating this deck. Actually, they had me create real divine self-care and real divine abundance, real divine self-care and real divine abundance, these 2 decks at the same time. They kept on saying it's on the same track, which is really interesting. And you're seeing that's what's happening in the world. Like people are balancing that out. Real divine self-care and real divine abundance, it's on the same track. So when you're taking real divine self-care of yourself, you're actually naturally creating more real divine abundance. It's just really amazing. So that's what they're saying. Always take real divine self-care of yourself all along the way. It's already linking you naturally to creating more real divine abundance. That's a definite message. So the more we're taking care of ourselves, so if you're screaming for rest, recharge, all of that, that's naturally creating more real divine abundance. If you are kicking up your heels, having fun, that's helping you. Overall, they're saying it's easier times ahead. We made it. The light at the end of the tunnel. The world is yours. So, go for what you truly want. Leave your mark. Definitely take care of yourself. Take real divine self-care. And look out for those signs, symbols, and messages. Know you have divine love and support with every positive action step you're taking is leading to more. And you're fully supported by these signs, symbols, messages you're getting that are helping you and encouraging you along the way. Because we don't have a little rah-rah section in the physical world sometimes, right, when we need it. So let's get divine spirit messages for our divine spirit. What are the messages that want to come through for our divine spirit at this time? Easier times ahead. Look out for those signs. Real divine self-care and real divine abundance are on the same track. Divine self-care is actually naturally creating more real divine abundance. That's amazing. That is a genuine theme that they've always tried to drill in my head, because you know what, it's so we're so predispositioned to sacrifice our real divine self-care for abundance, right? And it's one and the same. It's one and the same. Trust the path you are on now. This is a recurring message. This is a recurring message. Oh gosh. Yes, you are attracting good things now. They want you to know you're attracting good things now. This is number one. They're saying each positive action step is leading to more right now. This is a recurring message. Trust the path you're on now. It's attracting good things now. There's a lot here about abundance. There's no limits to what you can create and manifest. That was one of the cards as well. So there's something about we have extreme divine support and backing and signs to support that. Because it is going farther. It's going, they're saying trust the path you're on now. You're attracting good things now. Attracting good things now. Yeah, believe you are supported in this. I mean, how many do we have to say? That's what I'm saying. You have to believe you're supported in this. There are no limits on what you can manifest and create right now. Each positive action step is leading to more right now. Real divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. You have to believe you're supported in this. There were 3 or 4 cards about that. That they're showing you love with signs, symbols, messages. So feel the love, because that's your support, your backing, especially for you to trust the path you're on now. You're attracting good things now. The world is yours. It's a brand new world. Go for what you really want now. They're supporting you. Your heart's going, it's taking you places. Let's end it with pure love from spirit. You're attracting good things now. They said things are coming in. Attracting good things now. So what is pure love from spirit? Loved ones, passed down, our spirit guides. What is the pure love? We send our love, and we know how good you are. This has been a recurring message this last week. We know how good you are. So there's something about our efforts, they kept on saying they know everything that's happening and what we're doing in the physical, and they know how good you are. They know how you're getting through this time. Also, if you need love, support, backing, feedback, appreciation, good job. They're showing you signs to feel the love. They know how good you are, what you're doing, what you're pouring out, how you're trying to make things better or different, or they know how good you are. If you're not getting that back in the physical, they know how good you are. There's your feedback, there's your appreciation, there's your support, there's your love, there's your backing. So it's so beautiful, because that's the second time that's come out. So there's something about that. They know how good you are, when you're doing your work, what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to make better, how you're doing things. They know how good you are. They know how good you are. So it's almost like exhale, there's your approval, love, support, backing, and pure love from spirit. They want to say, we are sending you signs. Yeah. So you have to know, this is important. I feel like this is a major thing. We're sending you signs. So anything along your path right now, they're sending you signs. It could be off the charts. It's repeating now in the last couple of readings that they're sending you signs, messages, signs. So you could be finding signs in anything. People talk about various things like numbers, names, things happening, sounds in the environment, feathers, coins, birds. But what I'm saying, they use everything. So anything that gives you, just resonates with you, like your eyes or ears, pick up something in your environment and it's just they communicated something. Just let it feed you. They're definitely sending you signs. So they're showing their love to you. Believe you're supported. You trust the path that you're on now. Like no room for doubt or anything like that. You're attracting good things now. They said it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Easier things ahead. You're attracting good things now. Remember, real divine self-care is actually naturally leading to create even more real divine abundance. Real divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. So definitely take care of yourself. They're saying not only are you attracting good things and you're supported, but there are no limits on what you can manifest and create. Just know that every positive action step is leading to more right now. You're attracting good things. So that's to keep in your minds and heart. Every positive action step is leading to more right now. You are attracting good things. You are attracting good things. They send their love. They know how good you are, and they're definitely sending you signs. Definitely sending you signs. You're attracting good things now. It's almost like it's been such a long, hard journey. It's like maybe we don't realize we're really on the track. We're attracting good things now. You have full support, love, backing for that. Like rest assured, we are around you. We are here for you. And are you ready for this? We want you to take care of yourself. Yeah, I mean, this was all about real divine self-care. Take care of yourself. It's leading to real divine abundance. Like taking real divine self-care of yourself is leading to real divine abundance. There's no limits to what you can manifest and create right now. You're definitely attracting good things right now, and they're sending you signs. They are around you. They're here for you. They're sending you signs. So there's a lot about trust the path. You're attracting good things now. That's just leaping out at me, and there are no limits. It's beautiful, and I almost feel there's an underwhelming, like where it's getting me goosebumps and teary-eyed. It's like, here's your support system. I know I say that all the time, but it's like, if you feel you don't have that spiritual rah-rah section, that cheerleaders with your personal or your work or your projects or whatever, it's like you do have love, support, backing. They're saying, each positive action step is leading to more right now. There are no limits on what you can manifest or create. Take real divine self-care of yourself. Take care of yourself because it's naturally on the same track. They're saying real divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. Believe you are supported. You are supported, divine love. They're all around you and they're sending you signs. You are attracting good things now. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Easier times ahead, definitely. And so that's what they wanted to say. So definitely trust the path you're on now. You're attracting good things. Know you always have this divine love and support. Beyond this reading, they're all around you. There's a lot of signs here. So whether you're getting divine ideas or through your intuition, you're getting nudges and you're just following through on that, because sometimes they just whisper like, give us an idea or to think something or guide us to something. And then also things that just mean something to you. You could see visually in your everyday environment that are just feeding you in the moment. It could be anything. So they're just showing their love support. They're saying, see the signs and feel the love. And we send our love. We're sending you signs. I mean, they're around you. We're here for you. Yeah, so it's all recurring, and they know how good you are. And there's something about that too where if you're not getting the feedback, the thank yous, the appreciation or recognition, or, they know how good you are. They know everything that's happened. They know how you're handling yourself. They know what you're doing. They know all this. It's just beautiful when I get that card, what that means. It's tremendous love and support, and that goes back to this, nurture yourself, like know your own, hear this part, they were saying, your own inner beauty. It's like they remind yourself of that often, of your divine inner beauty, because there's a lot about that, they know how good you are, but it's like they want us to just be on our own side with that as well. There's a lot about real divine self-care inside and out. So to sum up, trust the path you are on now. Know each positive action step is leading to more right now. You're attracting good things, and look out for those signs. Much love, support, backing are around you, and there are no limits on what you can manifest and create. And I feel like they're behind you 100%. They're definitely around. So I think this was a reading more of like feel the love, feel the love and support of the signs that are around you, and you're definitely attracting good things now, and just trust the path you're on. Believe you're supported in this. I wish you all the best with everything that's coming in. Take care. Bye-bye.